How many women out there do you think know if, I have to be careful how I word this, if doing a egg harvest cycle decreases their ovarian reserve or not?
The majority of patients that I sit across from will tell me, I'm afraid to freeze my eggs or do IVF because I don't want to go into menopause earlier. So
Egg freezing and IVF stimulation cycles recruit follicles that would naturally be lost in that month, rather than tapping into the reserve of future eggs.
the myth that doing that is going to tap into the vault and pull out eggs is inaccurate, and a fear that really does need to be busted, because it doesn't. It's a limitation of the science that I can only get the eggs outside the vault to grow. If I could tap into the vault, that would change the game. But right now I am limited by the eggs you give me, the number of them controlled by whatever's outside the vault. We in IVF, we just give FSH, the same hormone your brain makes, trying to stimulate more than one egg to grow. Your body doesn't want to have 5 kids or 12 kids or 20 kids, so it has checks and balances to prevent that from happening. I, however, would like every egg outside the vault to grow because in nature, you will ovulate one.
In a natural menstrual cycle, multiple follicles begin to develop, but typically only one dominant follicle matures and ovulates, with the others undergoing atresia, dying off.
And everything else will die. You are constantly losing eggs no matter what. When you're pregnant, when you're breastfeeding, when you're on birth control, before you start your first period, constantly losing them. I cannot change that right now. So doing IVF or egg freezing is not going to decrease your ovarian reserve. It is simply going to influence 1 month in time, trying to not have all those eggs die.
And I think the myth is that by doing a cycle of egg freezing, that you're taking more eggs from your reserve. But as you pointed out, women are losing the same number of eggs each month or follicles each month. Regardless, you're maximizing on that process by just maturing more and taking them, as opposed to letting them die.